May I now invite Prabhu Mishra, who is the CEO of STEMGen Therapeutics, to deliver the key inaugural speech. So Prabhu Mishra, over to you. Thank you so much, Saloni.
Good morning, Dr. Nidhi, and welcome you all and Happy New Year 2021. And good morning to here all panelists and speakers, and especially Dr. Chabra. He is my teacher as well. So even after being in this industry for stem cell for more than a decade, I also pursued MSc in molecular medicine and stem cell technology, and where Dr. Chabra is my course director. And it's my pleasure to work with him and getting the blessings from him. And apart from that, Dr. Sardana, Dr. Saurabh, and Dr. Silpa Sharma, Dr. Nidhi, I'm thankful to all of the speakers of today, those who are giving their own insights and sharing their journey, sharing their experiences. So here, as rightly said, most of the things already told by Dr. Nidhi. But here it's really a great honor to continue with the STEMAX Research and Therapeutics Private Limited as a founder director, and we have ventured into many aspects. We have many units, like Wellivo is our wellness center. Then earlier we have many courses for medical doctors and physicians, like diploma in cosmetic gynecology, 1-year fellowship in stem cell and regenerative medicine. Then we thought, why only for the courses for the medical doctors? There is a gap between academia and industry, and we need certain connecting dot to join this both gaps, because many of the times, if you'll see, those who are preparing for the medical entrance, if they are not getting to the medicine or the engineering, they go for the allied healthcare, either biotechnology, microbiology, but most of the time the first choice is the medical entrance. But secondary choice, we opt for the field biotechnology and other areas. Then after that, when we do from the, definitely there is a many category of biotechnology institute, like from the IIT AIMS to the GNU, IISc, TIFR, NCBS, BHU, these all top institutions, and then the third level institutions. This is how it starts. But even in the rural areas or other some of the private institutions which are just a startup into this journey, there is a lack of infrastructure with respect to the hands-on courses and many other, because not due to of the efficiency, they all are hugely efficient, but the changes, the disruptive innovation, bringing them into a challenging field, how many equipments you will be lined up with this, how many things you will adopt in this continuous changing science. So our vision with the Otlu Academy to train these biotechnology students, those who are doing master or BTech or MTech, especially for in life sciences, not only biotechnology like MSc biochemistry, microbiology, molecular medicine, stem cells, cancer biology. These also, there should be some hands-on courses on flow cytometry or real-time PCR or next generation sequencing or any bioinformatic tool, because most of the research centers or the research centers, when they collaborate with industry wants this kind of skill set. So this is how our role and envisioned with, we will provide this kind of short-term courses as well as the dissertation work and some of the short-term training under OTLU for flow cytometry, real-time PCR, and some other small techniques, even for the stem cells and the cell culture and other. And apart from our previous experience in stem cell, if you'll see, our company, specifically STEMGen, we are in hardcore of stem cell research, and we are known for the premature ovarian failure research in the country and globally. And it's my pleasure to continue to become locally significant, but also global in scope and impact. Among our most distinctive and important characteristic is our collaborative spirit, with numerous program activities, including seminars, research update talks, invited experts, annual retreats, and symposia. Like even in this pandemic situations, if you'll say, I'm also serving as the global president for International Association of Stem Cell and Regenerative Medicine. And we have conducted more than 50 webinars in this pandemic since March to till date. And not only on the stem cells, it covers the aesthetic medicine, it covers the regenerative orthopedics, pain management, and many other areas we have covered. And we have invited more than 100 speakers from across the globe, from Harvard, Stanford, and if you'll see the country, small countries, we have collaborated with many universities and invited various speakers from Romania, Chile, and many other parts of the world. Then we do conduct every year. For last 6 years, we are conducting International Regenerative Medicine Conclave, which are dedicated 4 days stem cell congress. And that congress is always supported, and speakers from many of the government institutions as well as the private institutions. And every year, last year we did in November 2019. It was supposed to be this year in 2020. Due to this pandemic, we have rescheduled to June 2021. So this kind of educational activities we always conduct. And our mission has always been focused on bringing together forward-thinking scientists and clinicians who are committed to engaging in research that brings regenerative medicine, translational medicine, immunotherapies to bench to bedsides. We look forward to further evolving and adding new faculty, initiatives, and collaborations in the coming year with focus on exciting upcoming research in tissue engineering, regenerative medicine, as well as the immunotherapy. As we all know, the Nobel Prize of the chemistry this year. So this kind of CAR-T have now coming up into another picture than genomic editing tools, and many other things are upcoming into the biochemical science as well as this translational medicine. If you'll see the past year, 2020, although it was a huge pandemic, has seen great advances in collaboration across the system. It really changes the vision of the educational platform. We all have adopted the new culture of teaching as well as the research. Many of times now we are shifting towards the collaborative spirits as well as some of the bioinformatic tool. So the past year has been great advances in collaboration, as well not only across the system and beyond. And we have connected with experts in the field of many other areas from bioinformatics, chemoinformatics, and if you'll see the clinical aspects like musculoskeletal engineering, and expanded our professional network. We have connected with university research experts who have provided us valuable insight into current unmet medical needs. Earlier, why the global speakers were not coming? Because every challenge brings new things. It's a very difficult to fund the international speakers to bring them to India. But this global pandemic have given this virtual platform so people can share their experiences from their home. So definitely this kind of platform is bringing disruptive innovations as well as the revolutionary challenges and opportunities. We are pleased to announce together with the medical sciences, interdepartmental area, many other activities like COSGYNI, stem cells, and our some of short symposium on regenerative orthopedics. We are now offering this Otlu Academy, and Otlu Academy vision is already shared by our Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Nidhi, and later on, Dr. Ms. Saloni will also share about the Otlu's different programs. Apart from that, our previous FLC students that enroll within our program engage in and learn process and methodologies affiliated with regenerative medicine and bioengineering. Relevant research includes like organogenesis, tissue engineering, PRP, stem cell research, and clinical therapeutics. Our program is uniquely broad yet intimate. Our faculty investigate a diverse range of problems from basic mechanism in cell biology to translational application of stem cell biology. And we have the infrastructure to maintain a close-knit and supportive learning environment and plan to make this a large part of our mission. So we are looking forward continuous support from all of you, your love and blessings on this eve of launching the Otlu, and continuous support in this journey of learning. Thank you very much.